It is my pleasure to introduce Westridge Elementary's 1920 Teacher of the Year, Jennifer Blank. Although Jennifer is Westridge Teacher of the Year, students in all 10 elementary schools benefit from her gift of teaching. Jennifer is one of 3 teachers in the Challenge program that serves gifted students K through 5. Considering her students are some of the brightest in the district, one might assume that her job is easy. How hard can it be to teach students who are so bright? This notion is the greatest misconception of the Challenge program. Although gifted students are incredibly intelligent, it comes with many social and emotional challenges. Pressures of high performance, anxiety, and perfectionism are just a few of the barriers that can prevent gifted students from reaching their full potential. As a gifted teacher, Jennifer is skilled at not only designing lessons that meet the intellectual demands of a gifted student, but seamlessly integrates opportunities to address their social emotional needs. But there's something else that makes Jennifer special. Before she was a classroom teacher, Jennifer worked at Disney World. And as you can imagine, every job at Disney is a performance, and every experience is designed to be the experience of a lifetime. This is how Jennifer carries herself each day. So, in honor of Jennifer's efforts to make her classroom the happiest place on earth, instead of providing a laundry list of things that make her great, I'd like to share a few Disney characters that remind me of her. You gotta start with Mickey Mouse. At over 90 years old, Mickey is the most popular animation character of all time. He is beloved by kids and adults because of who he represents. Mickey plays the role of the little guy who, with indomitable will and contagious optimism, manages to overcome any adversity that comes his way. Jennifer develops lessons that present challenges that might feel insurmountable for gifted students. Most times, students have a 100% guarantee of failure at some point. But through structure, encouragement, praise, and support, students feel safe and are excited to take risks like Mickey and overcome their adversity and celebrate their failures as much as their successes. Next, Aladdin. It's been a few years since its initial release, so let me paint a picture. Aladdin's a poor street rat who steals to get by. In one scene in particular, he stole a loaf of bread for himself and his pet monkey. And to escape the guards, he used clothes hanging on the line for disguise, random scaffolding to jump from building to building, awnings as trampolines, and a rug as a parachute. She can twist, turn, and manipulate every interaction into an opportunity to instill wonder, reinforce a growth mindset and determination, or make it a celebration of growth. The next character is Hiro from Big Hero 6. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the movie or don't see the obvious connection between Jennifer and a 14-year-old Asian American boy named Hiro, let me catch you up. Hiro is a young teen who uses his robotic skills to refine a robot his brother created named Baymax. In the movie, Hiro represents a typical gifted student. He is blessed with tons of potential in robotics, but struggles with internal emotions and finding his place to fit in. So, not only does Jennifer teach her students to find themselves and manage their emotions, but she also integrates technology and exploration at every turn. It is routine to observe students programming online, developing commands with spheros, and problem-solving breakout boxes. In addition to this work and challenge, she has developed 2 after-school clubs for Westridge students on computer programming. Finally, it'd be a mistake if I didn't mention Harry Potter. Although Harry Potter isn't Disney, it is an absolute favorite. And due to the vast catalog of characters and Harry Potter texts, I've chosen one quote from the books that makes me think of Jennifer most. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Dumbledore says, "But, you know, happiness can be found even in the darkest times if one only remembers to turn on the light." Jennifer, thank you for always being the light of Westridge. Congratulations, Jennifer.